I hope everyone is well. Tamago Tulirato la Tawazani Bandavadana. Seem to have a bit of a network problem, but we will continue nonetheless. Hey Makosini, warm welcome to Yo Soil. Thank you so much to Mutatle and Yo Soil for the beautiful gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Togoza to BZ, Togoza to Angela Han, Kamako to Angie, Kamakwini Bandavatala, Kamakwini Bandavatala. Alright. Togoza to Tabiso, Togoza Mdumdala. Absolutely, Miss Watermark, right on time. Right on time. Whew. All right. No, izinto ziyahlangana ke manje. Iyazwakala network. All right. This evening, collective, we'll be doing guided meditation. And the purpose of today's guided meditation is to facilitate a cord cut, a release of the old to make room for the new. This evening session will allow you to explore your deep inner wounds, the deep inner pain, and with reverence and respect, we will be dealing and directing all the energy to past people. This energy will be directed to all of the energetic confluences that were in your life, that were here to teach you lessons, people who are in your life for particular reasons, people that were in your life for particular seasons, but of utmost importance rather, is acknowledging and clearing past karma. Thokozani to Mamjuli, to Emily Zwane, Thokozani Bandavadala. Thank you so much as well to Tandogu Shevandavadala, Thokoza to Gloria. So, what we will need for today's session, I need you to be in a very comfortable place this evening. Good evening to Mno, Mr. Toza to Mukololo. Thank you so much for the gift. I need you to be in a very comfortable position. The guided meditation that we're going to do requires you to have a pen and paper, because we're going to do some writing as well. At the end of the session, if you can, we're going to burn that piece of paper in acknowledgement and release of this past person. All right. Today's session will be one of those sessions where I'll be moving without any pauses, because we need the energy to flow. So I'm going to give at least maybe 2 more minutes for a few more people to join us for the session. But once we start, I'm not going to pause. I'm not going to go back. What I will do, I will make the session available on YouTube, as we do with all the other readings. A very good evening to Zamugu and Vero. All right. So I'm going to give it 2 more minutes and then we'll start. I'm going to let me get my tea quickly. and then we can start. Togoza to Hazel Eve. Thank you so much, Thando kuhle uthengele ugogo ekebhisi angashiswa ilanga nikhona. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Togoza to Thando kuhle. Thank you so much, Mdumdala. All right. We're going to start now. All right. So, what you can anticipate, and maybe what I'm hearing is, Gogo, this guided meditation, what spirits are we evoking? You're evoking your own ancestors to be here in the session. You're invoking your guides. You're invoking your angels. You're invoking Umbelinqangi. We invite all these positive energetic confluences to help us conclude these cycles. Koko, why is today's session important? Togoza to Zo, Togoza to Nonopi, Togoza to Mutso, Togoza to Lwazi, Togoza Bandabadal. It is important because when the strawberry moon, which is going to happen tomorrow, when those effects come in, I need you to remember this session, because I do see quite a lot of your past people getting a lot of energy, courage, and those that are scared to even approach you, approaching you from tomorrow onwards. So within the next 48 hours, you will be having some form of challenges of these past people coming back and requesting to have a reconciliation with you. It's absolutely imperative to know and understand that that cycle has come and went. Those people were there in your life for either a reason, either a season, and to teach you lessons. I'm going to go through what you're going to be going through in terms of this guided meditation. All right, we're going to do some breath work. I'm going to guide you to focus on your heart. We're going to then bring to the surface all the wounds that you're holding on to during this period in time. We're also going to then evoke this healing energy that is in and around us. Towards a Tushintel, towards Anbandavadala, towards a to patience. Patience, we are doing a guided healing meditation this evening. Then we're going to close with gratitude. Once our energies and our vibrations are vibrating at the perfect frequency that we need to then start writing this letter of release. Now, this letter that we're going to be writing of release is known as a letting go ritual. This letting go ritual includes you writing on a piece of paper everything inside of your heart, all of your wounds, all of your pains, all of your hurts, all of the things that are holding you back at this present moment towards a Tushini Kwa. Once you write that down, I am going to give you an example of the wording that you can use as we're releasing and letting go. All right, towards the two Magandlo, towards the two Mahlobose. And once you're done writing and releasing and connecting with the words, you're then going to burn it. Now, if you're in a safe space to burn your piece of paper immediately, you can absolutely do that. If you're in the house and you're saying, oh, Cock, I can't burn it in the house, you're more than welcome after the session to step out the house and then burn it safely outside. All right? Oh, all right. So let us begin. I need you all to sit down. You can sit. You can lay in your bed. It is a rather cold evening. So if you're also in bed, you can still lay in bed, that's fine. All I need is for you to have a very quiet space. Alright? And before we even start, I need you to then clear your mind. Just for a second, forget about the problems of the day. Forget about anything that you need to do tomorrow. Forget about anything that is urgent. Allow yourself to have at least 20 minutes for this session, because that's how long the session is ideally supposed to be. So as we start now at 8:15, I anticipate the latest will end is 9:15. So I need you to be alone, in a safe space, nice and quiet. If you feel that, Coco, can I use my own music? By all means, use your own music so that you can center and ground accordingly. Alright. If you don't have your music, you're more than welcome to use the music that is in the background and try anchor your energetic confidence to it. Allow the song to speak to you. Allow the song to make you light. Allow yourself to write the song so that you can be in a space that is free and clear. Alright. I'm being asked by Spirit for you to gently close your eyes. Gently close your eyes. As you gently close your eyes, we're going to start focusing now on your breathing. Alright? So I need you to take a deep breath in through your nose and then slowly exhale out your mouth. We're going to do it 3 times. I need you to breathe in through your nose and out your mouth slowly. Once again, in through your nose and out your mouth. During the session, you may feel your brain wanting to engage. Notice your brain wanting to engage. We call that the monkey brain. Just observe the monkey brain, acknowledge it, and as soon as you remember that we're doing a meditation, you engage again. Alright. We're going to breathe in again. Alright. Let's take a deep breath in through your nose, out through the mouth. And I have 2 more breaths. Take 1 more. Inhale through the nose and out the mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Now, one may be asking, Coco, what should I be feeling at this point in time? I need you to feel your body beginning to soften, loosen. I need you to let your shoulders to drop. I need you to make sure that your jaw is unclenched and you're relaxed. Alright? We're going to do 1 more deep breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. Now, I'm hearing some of you saying, Coco, the monkey brain is here. Just observe the monkey brain. Clear your mind. Clear your space. Imagine yourself with a beautiful big white light all around you. Feel yourself being safe. Feel yourself being present in the meditation, and prepare your mind, your body, and your soul. I need you to take your right hand and you're going to put it on your heart. You're going to focus all of your attention now to the beating of your heart. I want you to feel your heart in the palm of your hand as you put it on your chest. And if you can't feel it, it's okay. You may be dressed heavily like I'm dressed right now with a lot of clothes because it is a cold day. Just put your right hand on your heart and try as best as possible to settle your nerves. Okay. If you're feeling anxiety, also observe anxiety and then focus back on my voice, focus back on the meditation, focus back on the session. If you feel comfortable, you can put two hands, your right hand on your chest directly, your left hand on top of your right hand, and you should start feeling your hands warming up. All right? And we'll continue to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. All right. Now, with your hands on your heart, with each inhale, I need you now to imagine a golden heart, a golden light entering your heart. All right? Imagine a golden light entering your heart. As you take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you feel your body warming up, that's good. That is good. That is very good. All right. Now, as we're going to do 2 more breaths, I want you to imagine and feel and stimulate your heart, releasing any tightness, any sorrow, any anger, any negative energetic confluence that may be in your energetic confluence at this present moment in time. So we're going to do 2 more breaths, all right? In through the nose, out the mouth. And as you exhale, you release any tightness, any sorrow, any anger. All right. 1 more time, in through the nose. And exhale with your mouth. All right. You may be feeling like you want to shake your hands, maybe shake your body. You may be feeling a lot of energy collecting within your body. You can gently stretch your hands out and gently shake the energy. Just shake the energy so that the energy is not static and is moving through your body. All right? And I need you to put your hands back onto your heart. And now we're going to focus on speaking to your wounds. Now, gently say to yourself, and I want you to speak to yourself very lovingly, very compassionately. There is no guilt. There is no shame. There is no wrong. At this stage, you're releasing. I need you to say to yourself, I see you, pain, and now we're speaking to the wound. I see what you've been through. You were betrayed, and that hurt was real. But you are still here, still breathing, still whole. You are not the betrayal. You are the one surviving it, the one rising from it. Inhale to exhale, in through the nose. Hold, out through the mouth. You may feel your body temperature increase. That's good. You may experience the monkey brain wanting to interfere in your meditation. Pause. Observe the monkey brain. Let's get back into the section. We're going to invite healing now. We're going to visualize that warm gold light in your heart growing larger and larger in your chest. I need you to imagine that pain on the surface and let this gold light wash over the pain, whatever it is. Let it soften and say the following. I deserve honesty. I deserve devotion. I deserve care. I am worthy of deep, safe love. Each day, I reclaim more of myself. And we're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. You're doing absolutely beautiful, collective. Now, let that light spread through your chest. Let it spread through your shoulders, to your arms, down your belly, down to your hips, all the way to your thighs, over your knees, down through your calves, all the way to your feet, and imagine yourself glowing in this beautiful white light and amber of gold, and you're feeling safe. We're going to close with gratitude before you write the letter. All right. Now, I need you to gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And gently bring yourself back into the room. If you have moved your hands, now is the good time to put both your hands over your heart again and say, thank you, heart, for staying open. Thank you, self, for choosing to heal. And we're going to take one more deep breath. And we're going to exhale through the mouth. Makos. All right. And we're going to open our eyes. All right. Now I need you to have a pen and paper. And with the letting go ritual, the purpose here is for you to release and to let go, as explained earlier. And you're going to address this letter to anyone who hurt me. So instead of saying, dear such and such, you're going to say, to anyone who hurt me. And I'm going to give you an example of what you can write on the letter. And if you already have the words in your heart that you need to express on the letter, by all means go ahead. But this is what I wrote for the collective. I open my heart in whole. I am one with self, in mind, in body, in soul. I no longer resist the truth of what was. Instead, I honor it. I acknowledge our once sacred union. I honor the contracts of our souls that once were made, mindfully and fully. Thank you for showing up in my life as you are meant to. Thank you for playing your part as I did mine. I do not hate you. I do not curse you. I hold no resentment, no bitterness, no shadows of vengeance, only clarity. I release you lovingly, without fear or illusion, with the full understanding that our paths crossed to evolve, to challenge, to mirror, and ultimately to teach. We did what we came here to do, and now we part in peace. I reclaim all parts of myself with grace, and I return to you what is yours with love. May our lineages be healed by the choices we now make. May the karma be cleared, and may our paths rise to meet us, separately, sovereign, and sacred. And so it is. And once you've written those words, you can then fold your piece of paper and get ready to burn it. Now, because all of our experiences are different, you may be saying, Gogo, as minanhambana mabutu, I'm still quite angry, I'm still quite enraged. That is okay. Then let your truth pour out onto that piece of paper. You can scream on that piece of paper, you can cry, you can rage, you can mourn, but most importantly, declare your strength. Don't hold back. And end with, I release this pain, I release you, I choose peace, wholeness, and love. And once you're done burning the piece of paper, you then say, it is done. I am free. And as you watch the smoke rise, let it carry your grief. Let it carry your anger. Let it carry your attachment. And once all the flames and the smoke has gone out, take a brand new breath of new beginnings. Let it go of the past and paving a new way for the future. Togozai. All right, beautiful collective. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. How was that for the collective? Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are always absolutely amazing. Togoza pasi. Togoza to Natasha. Togoza to Heels. Togoza to Pewter. Togoza to Chantel. Togoza to Hazel Eve. Togoza to Sano. Wow. Togoza Ani Bandabadala. Tama Kulirato love. Yes. They were here to teach us, collective. They were here for a reason in a season. Unfortunately, we've been told to hate them. It's not an exercise to hate them. Tawaza Queeneth, your people are with you, Mdumdal. Tawaza to Edlamini. Tawaza to Natasha and Shanique. Tawaza Mabe. Tawaza to Tabi, so to Zo. Oh, Zo, that's beautiful, Mdumdal. Release it. It's been just too stagnant for too long. Tawaza to Angela Hunt. Tawaza to Piwe. Tawaza Mabe. Shanique says, I felt pains in my stomach and in my hands. Yeah, it's releasing, Mdumdal. Tawaza to Swiss. Tawaza to Yo-Yo. Tawaza Gogo. Got me so emotional, but a bit light, grateful for this time. Absolutely. And collective, you can do this as many times as you feel that you want to do it. Tawaza to Gabe. To Abantu abadala sebaphakeme Mdumdala. Tawaza to 2612. Tawaza to Swiss. And I absolutely understand, the collective is, you wanted to see before you commit. So I'll definitely put this on YouTube. And when you feel that you're in a safe space and you want to join this very healing session, it'll always be available for you. Tawaza to Sipesi, to Tandi, to Mamqwati, Mdumdala, Tawaza Petronella. And Tawaza to Vuyo Joy. Yeah. Allow that energy to be released, Madlobose. Tawaza to Vero. Feeling very relieved. Release it, Bandavatal. Release the guilt, the shame. It was going to happen. So don't personalize it, contextualize it. These people are here to honor the contracts that you both signed before you incarnated. So for you to not create any further karma, this is why it's important not to hate, resent, anger, or be in a low vibrational energetic confluence. It becomes imperative to allow your frequency to elevate. Oh, towards a dimple face. Yeah, every time, this is also part of shadow work. Because you start to speak to yourself, the inner parts of yourself that you don't have time sometimes to engage with. And in our next session, we'll go a little bit deeper. This was an introductory healing and meditation session. And when I feel again that the collective is ready, we'll go a little bit deeper than this. Right, this was very surface level. Very, very, very surface level, so that I don't overwhelm. As expressed, abanye abantu abadala were saying they couldn't stop yawning, they couldn't stop burping. So I don't want you guys to trance ninotwa without anybody around. So I had to be very particular with the energies that I'm evoking today. Yeah. All right. I just love this song. As the song here in the background, it settles my energies. It releases so much. It calms, it grounds, and yeah. Yeah. So indeed, this was a committal incantation here, collective, acknowledging your soul contracts, acknowledging the people who are in your life, and making way for the new, because the new energy is here, collective, and it is further confirmed by these rains. Le mvula le eseyivela thuhlu esikhaleni. It brings about the very change that the collective has been looking forward to for a very long time. And my job is to make sure that you guys are ready for that. As you make these quantum leaps and you step into your new life, you release everything of the past lovingly. Yeah? It's beautiful. Yeah. All right.